What's up, guys? How are we feeling? Um, this is bound to be very, very scuffed. I wish it was a girl. All my life, I thought it was I thought it was just that, a wish, a fantasy, a dream that would never come true, no matter how much I wanted it. Even the simple happiness I hoped for felt as unrealistic as winning the lottery. Maybe that's why, when the uniform arrived in the mail, I thought I'd found my winning ticket. Or maybe some part of me was just finally ready to escape the prison around my heart. All I know is, that day I put it on, I saw myself in the mirror for the first time. And I dared to think maybe, just maybe, this is where I've always been. Okay, Hakuno, you can do this. It's the first day at my new school. A couple of weeks since they accidentally nailed me both the girls and boys uniform. A couple of weeks from trying the girls' uniform on in secret. A couple of weeks from trying on the girls' uniform on in secret. Fantasizing about the day I can face the world as myself. And that day is finally here. Dot dot dot. Well, now that it's today, I do feel pretty jittery about it. In my head, I'm already running through the reasons to give up and just wear the boys' uniform. One, somebody's going to tell my parents, probably, or definitely, and I can't let that happen. Two, everyone is going to shun me, or worse, harass me. Three, I'll be up to a bachelor on my first day of school, already. But I can't stand it anymore. If I just keep being who everyone wants me to be, I'll never be able to live my life. So, I've decided. I'll do it. I'll wear the girls' uniform outside today. I know how this goes. Do I? Actually, I think she might be braver than me. Um, she might have. I'm hoping, really hoping Hakuno has more confidence than me, because I know in this scenario I would fold. If I was in this scenario, I am folding like a pancake, like an omelet. I'm folding like a piece of paper for an arts and crafts project. There's no way I could do this. Not even just like wearing a girl's uniform, but I just don't have enough confidence in myself to do the things that I want to do out in public. I don't really dress the way I want to dress or do stuff like that. Wow. I probably should have put like a warning on. I'm probably going to be like getting deep and like talking about myself and my feelings a lot this stream. That's the nature of Noisz Starlivht and the nature of, I guess by extension, 2 Seconds to Starlight, because they are closely related, as in one is a prequel to the other. So, yeah, I'm going to probably be compelled to talk about myself more than I would usually. So yeah, hopefully that's fine with y'all. Back on topic, while I lotion up. No going back. Let's just try and blend in. I shoved the last bite of my corn puff snack in my mouth and head for my homeroom. Class A2? Was it 2A? A2. I'm avoiding making eye contact with anyone. It feels like if I worry too hard about what others think, I'll start attracting attention. I'm doing this for me, no one else. People shouldn't mind. At least, that's what I want to believe. I feel comfortable in the uniform. It's tighter than I thought, but then I'm moving around. I still feel way less suffocated than I do wearing my usual wardrobe. As I get through the door, I hear a lot of chatter from people around me. I try my best to block out the words. Dot dot dot. The classroom, on the other hand, is deadly silence. Why is no one saying anything? Please come over here. Ugh. I suddenly am. I feel scared. I don't know what's gonna happen, but I'm concerned. I'm scared. I'm starting to get anxious. Dot dot dot. Class. This is a newest transfer student, Hakuno. And with that, the whispering starts. I could try. I will try to do a bit of an inflection, because I am a theater kid. I can do. I'm not a good singer. I don't have the best vocals, but I can try. And with that, the whispering starts. Why is he wearing a dress? Today is an opposite day. Today is an opposite day or something, right? Honestly, he'd be the perfect fit at this year's Gender Swap Cafe. Shut the fuck up, bro. It's probably a good time to say I don't like teenagers. Self-hate much? Yes, kinda. I just like my school has around 750 kids in it, and of that, about 200 of them are sophomores. But give or take 100, 200 of them are sophomores. I can say confidently, I despise, not quite hate, I despise 95% of them. My friend group is small, by both choice and by force, just due to how I am as a person. But my friend group consists of the intelligentista, the smart kids. I like to think I'm smart. I don't really often feel that way, but I try my best to think that I'm smart and do smart things. So I hang out around the smart kids, and like they are like the saving grace of the school. Without them, I don't know if I'd still be alive, or even be at the school or be alive, because I did not enjoy my first year that much at all. It's like, so think of it this way: it's a 7th through 12th grade. So think of 7th, 8th, 9th, and 10th grade. 7th grade through sophomore year. You're dealing with Gen A. You're dealing with brain rot. You're dealing with wannabe thugs. It's a lot of YNs. For being a private, mostly white Catholic school, there are so many YNs, and I hate it. Like, fuck. Too many YNs for their own good or my own good. And it's like, they piss me off with everything they do. It's not, they don't piss me off because they're YNs, by the way. I should make that clear. They piss me off because of the things they do. They are loud, obnoxious, annoying, a bad representative of both black people and the school they go to. But, like, I just can't stand most of the fucking kids at my school. And it sucks ass, because there's no getting around it. There's no getting around them. I'm gonna have to deal with them. I'm friends with a good chunk of the seniors due to band, musical, choir, and improv club. Like I said, I'm artsy. So they are so nice. They're mature. They are, I mean, I would hope they're mature. Most of them are 18. They're a couple 17 years, but still, the seniors are. Every single one of them that I've ran into and had the privilege, the blessing of conversating with, I haven't regretted it. I'm actually friends with I'm friends with the valedictorian of this year and my graduating of my class. Whoa, you said it. Well, this sucks. The teacher orders the class to shut up, and then shoots me a glare, dripping with disappointment. Yeah, this really sucks. Take your seat over there. Yeah, I shuffle towards my desk and place my belongings down. It feels like an eternity before the teacher decides to begin the lecture, quickly going over the semester's curriculum. Of course, the only curriculum I could think about is surviving middle school hell when I accidentally became the center of attention. That's so fucking real! Oh my god! I wish Dee would have told me. Dee, I'm mad at you. Dee, I'm mad at you. Dee, I can't. Why didn't you tell me she was literally me? I'm not mad at you. I'm just disappointed. Cause like I feel like you have a decent read on me, so I feel like you would know. I mean, to be fair, I did also ask for you not to spoil on me, but like, that's probably the title of some trashy light novel, really trashy light novel. That's a lot of lotion. I continue to barely register anything. The teachers are saying, and finally, it's time for lunch break. I can feel all the eyes staring my way. My way? Find my way? This is miserable. Everyone's decided I'm an outcast already. All I wanted was a chance to feel like myself, to be happy, and yet... Tresspasser! Huh? Tresspasser? Yeah, I'm talking to you. Sorry, I'm struggling to maintain composure while I'm trying terribly to voice. With that, he dashes away, laughing with his friends, and immediately collides with the teacher. Well, my home teacher in specific. Stop screwing around in the hallways, Makoto. Yes, ma'am! Sorry, ma'am! As I scuttle away, the teacher comes towards me, giving another glare. I don't know how you got that uniform, but you're already creating a fuss. I'm already considering getting the super. Yo! What an op! Why are we opping? It's day one! It's day one! There is no need to be opping on a middle schooler this hard. What the fuck, yo? God! Damn! Can't have shit in Ohio! Actually, are they in Japan? Can't have shit in Japan either! Just can't have shit anywhere, bro, I swear! I thought, as a transfer student, you'd make more of an effort to make a good impression. You should at least know better than to clown around on your first day and upset everyone. Fuck, what the... I think I would be silent. What would Hakuno do? This isn't Hakuno from Starlight. This is a young Hakuno who knows she's trans but isn't confident enough. I think... What would she do? I think she would say... I think she would do this one. Judging based off of characterization we got earlier. Please don't get them involved. ... The teacher gives a low chuckle. What's there to laugh about? Is she enjoying this? Are you drunk to puppy eye? Oh wait, it's a girl. The teacher is a girl as well. That's it's fine. I can't go high enough to do a feminine voice, so you're gonna have to deal with me being regular. Are you trying to puppy eye me? You are violating dress code on your first day, and you're worried that I won't send you to the office for breaking rules. Did I already lotion my? Yeah, I did. You're not in preschool anymore. That is not my problem. ... You should know better. Get to class. Change your uniform tomorrow if you don't want to get in any more trouble. With that, the teacher veers me away. Dejected, I head out and try to return to my classroom. I didn't get to eat my lunch, although it's hard to say I feel hungry at all. I don't think I can take much more of this. Same! Literally me! God, I can't take much more. I don't know how many. I got one more left in me. So I got left. I'm seriously running out of patience and sanity. But I got my friends, so I got something. Too many people are out for me simply because I'm short up wearing different rags. At this point, it's a toss-up which is worse. The thought of some teacher telling administration or someone thinking to call my parents. Maybe this was a mistake. No, it wasn't. Be yourself. Be who you are and be that well. In my detached haze, I almost missed the person in front of me, stumbling to the side at the last second. Wah! Oh? I know you! ... The red-haired girl in my class, isn't she? She seems to be giving off a dejected vibe. After a moment of uncertainty, I hastily shimmy past her. I don't need any more strangers berating me. Yeah. As my next class passes by, I begin to hear more people call me names. The most popular eventually was the name Tresspasser! I was a talk at the school. It was everything I could have wished not to happen. The uniform must have been a curse in disguise. But we must start somewhere, right? Maybe I could talk to whoever started it and be honest about it. I'm not a trespasser. I just want to be me. More than that, I just want someone to understand me. What a shocker that she's in our class. Well, Rize warned me about it, so I guess that makes sense. Really? That whole trespasser thing is really going around. Easy. My eyes immediately dart towards them. Perhaps they know something about this. Easy. What would Hakuno do? I feel like no. I think they would. I think she would be direct. Probably. So, what are you gonna do about it? You could just not be a creep. Yo, shut that shit up! Before I have to put belt to ass. I don't care if you're middle schooler, you can still catch these hands, yo. You're not planning on hitting. You're not planning on hitting on her like all the weird nerds, right? What? No! I just want to talk. Sus. Well, in any case, if there's one name everyone in our grade knows, it's Vize's. So if there's anyone who could probably spread this, could probably spread information this fast, it's probably her. It'd probably be her. They're just rumors. I don't know where any of this is coming from. Sure. If you're looking for her, she's usually hanging around the lockers down the entrance of the school. Can't miss it, but that's the least of your problems. Anyway, get out of our faces already. Okay, thank you. I try my best to block at that girl's mean. Oh, fuck! What if that was a girl too? I didn't know. It's fine. It's fine. I can't go high. I try my best to block out that girl's mean attitude and focus on my new lead. That's a certain Rize started this rumor. Is she a classmate of mine? I was too out of it this morning wanting to pay attention to the attendance list. Well, for now, lockers. Get to the entrance of the school. Got it. As the rest of the students exit for a short class break, I decided to head out and look for Vize. I dashed straight. Chills started to wash down my spine. Hey there. Hey there, Tresspasser. 3 girls. 2 are looking directly at me. The third one is looking down with an exhausted, nervous expression. So, what kind of pervert do you have to be to wear the girl's uniform? Yeah, the one with the brown hair is definitely Vize. Of course, she said the whole Tresspasser thing. Suddenly, she gets closer to me and places her hand on the locker next to my face. For that matter, how did you even get one? What'd you do, steal it? There's no way they sent the girl's uniform to a girl. They did send it to me. No. Didn't your parents ever teach you? You're gonna have to go with me, chat. Didn't your parents ever teach you that lying is bad? I swear, it's the truth. How long are you gonna keep clowning around? Did you think you were a good enough actor to pull it off? Just enough as a girl and all that? Well, it's because she is a girl and she is good enough, but whatever. Because if you ask me, you'd be a winner in the Raz Awards. The fuck is a Raz Award? A Raz Award. So, where'd you get it from, huh? I'm sure the superintendent would love to know. Don't you know what to do to bad kids? Look, man, don't you think you're going to ruin your fuck the family name? Don't you think you're going to ruin your family name? Yeah, like, gosh, I can't imagine someone in the family with a Tresspasser, huh? I know, I never disappoint my mother and father like that. There are words start to echo through my head. Disappointing my mother. Disappointing my father. Yeah, I know why they'd be disappointed in me. They have an idea set in their head of who I am, who I should be. I didn't think you'd raise your voice, but you do know that means everyone will hear you, right? Was that the intention? Don't know. Probably. God, I hate these two so much! Ah! Well, let me get to the point, since you want to fight back so much. Don't worry, it's simple. We'll leave you alone if you stop being a creep, okay? You're the creep. Easy. Okay, that's it! I'm just gonna keep things nice and civil, but it looks like it's time I get physical. I'm gonna teach you just how insignificant your place here is. Something about the confidence she exudes as she threatens me is terrifying. I see. They could do whatever they wanted to me and get it. Literally me! Oh my god, that's so... D, why didn't you tell me that she was literally me? I go through this every single day at school. What the fuck? I see. They could do whatever they wanted to me and get away with it. That's the kind of power they have in the school. I feel myself giving up. There's nothing I can say or do. Stop! I think I know who this is. You two are completely disgusting! Oh, it's still very something. Sumire, I know you. I know you. Earlier that day. Hey, Sumire! Catch! I aggressively open my hand and catch the soft, knitted thing. Looks like some kind of charm. To me? Ding, 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 ding. Ah, voice crack. I ain't telling you my two best friends, Rize and I. We've been together basically as long as I can remember. Rize's parents to my parents, and we were really little. She'd come by often for playdates. And when we started grade school, because Rize, about as sweet as I am. Back then, we were never really considered anything like the popular group. But after we came to this snobby place, Rize's family connections made it the talk of the whole school. And we were dragged along into the spotlight. Matching charms. Don't we already have friendship keychains? This is awkward. Yeah, but see, those are for our phones. Now our bags can match too. I see. I strapped the charm onto my backpack. You up too much after class today? Not really. Well, let's do the usual. Scrolling around on the arcade, stopping by the bakery, skipping class. Well, we wouldn't do that. Skipping class. Well, we wouldn't do that, right, Sumire? Oh, give me a break. You do it all the time. Oh, well, isn't class mandatory? Sumire! Wow, I really could learn a thing or two from you, Sumire. Come to think of it, you're usually never in homeroom class. I just have a lot to do outside of school, so I usually just, you know? Oh, right. Like, No. Likewise. That sounds fine by me. They're a rowdy bunch for sure. It's gotten hard to keep up. It's gotten hard to keep up with them. But they're really fun to be around, and I always like making cookies with them. You can bake? Please bake me some cookies. I would love that. Say, have you heard about the kid in our school that fell on the staircase the other day? Oh, you're thinking about the loser Hideo? I saw the video online. Oh my god! It was glorious! Have you seen it, Sumire? No, I can't say that I have. Wow! What? For real? It was like everywhere on social media. Come on, you know I don't usually really use those. Oh, that's right. And then even on Twitter or whatever, right? Personally, I think Twitter's old news by now. Snapchat's where it's at. I feel like whenever I hear about stuff happening online, it's someone's misfortune or a nasty rumor or something. Honestly, I've been keeping away from social media. Because I don't want anybody and stuff like that. But it does kind of feel like my friends are going somewhere far, and I'm being left behind. Sumire, you're spacing out again. Oh, we should get to class. Right. Well, you do that. I'm gonna loiter on the cafeteria. Okay. See ya, everyone. I head to my class. Time flies by as we treated to our daily lecture on English. I share the class with I, while Rize is in a different homeroom. I know she's only there like half the time. Rize always has well, so it says about her class. Ours is really decent by comparison, at least by comparison. While I boldly claim she's the responsible kid by virtue of staying in class, she's certainly not focused. I wonder if the teacher can tell she's looking at her phone under the desk, or they simply don't care. Oh, they know. I learned this in my middle school years. They always know. It's just up to them on whether or not they want to care enough to get you in trouble. Class ends, and I'm back in my locker with I. So, you want to go to the groceries later, right? Yeah, I figured if we stop by George on the way home. Think about it. Thinking about going on the baking night this weekend. It'd be a great idea after the usual karaoke night on Saturday. Man, I wish my friends would take me to karaoke. I can't sing, not that well, but like it'd still be really fun. It's for later. Oh, what are you doing it for? I think our school wanted to could do with a little dessert. Wow, that sounds like a good idea. Guess it means I'll have to pack a little less on lunch. What do you plan on making? Yikes. What is that? It's hard to describe, but it's super creamy and tasty. I pulls up my phone and licks it up. Are you sure this is safe to eat? Well, yeah, why wouldn't it be? Well, it's purple. And that looks wrong. She hasn't even had turkey before. Hey, that's good. She is a lot more stubborn than she seems on the surface. As I start to like her, we start to see Rize dashing towards. Oh my fucking god! She's on her bullshits. She's on her bullshits already. It's not even 3 p.m. Rize looks at us like she's about to blow. You can't be serious! What's wrong, Rize? There was a boy in my class wearing the girl's uniform! Fuck. Oh shit, I used the wrong pronoun. Fuck. Damn! Rize says to stomp around. They only handed the proper uniforms before you start your first year! You can't just ask, right? They send it to you. They must have stolen it! Something that perv! The conversation steers away from our plans to make sweets this weekend and to get into gossiping about this quote-unquote new kid. This is horrible. Yeah! No kidding! We gotta, do something about it. Gosh! Us? We're gonna do something? Yeah, I mean, she sits right next to me! I've never been more weirded out in my life! You weren't, worried or something? Nah, that kid looks too dorky to be that kind of threat. Threat? What the hell are they talking about? But we should probably warn the others about it. Oh, right. I should probably warn my other friend. Tell Ema and all that! Yeah, okay. I hurriedly fidgets for her phone. Yeah, you go do that. Same for you, Sumire. The two looked at me with a sharp, almost terrifying determination. They know practically nothing about this person, and even so, I don't think it should be our business in the first place. I'm gonna crash out. Oh, anything to you? Well, no, they didn't. So still a creep, a trespasser! I avoided saying anything. I don't know what's gotten into those two today. Laughing about mean posts online is one thing, but this is something different. It's different, isn't it? Yes, it is different. This is very, very different. This is transphobia. This is not cool. This is not PROJEKT. This is not okay in the slightest. Trespasser. Yeah, it's got a ring to it. I think it's a very new name for me, yeah? Oh, I like it. You really have a knack for things like this. Well, there's no point in gloating about it. Let's hit up some of the other girls and get this out there. They both sound like journalists that have uncovered some great scoop. This shouldn't really be their business. But they are fucking teenagers. No crashes out. No crash outs on the stream. No crashes on the stream. I mean, the new kid didn't do anything to Rize, right? I tried to speak up. What's this person's name? Oh, something. You don't know? That guy's paying attention. She's just a trespasser to me! ... Rize is awfully mean spirit. Spirit that attitude leaves me feeling sick. I need some water. I need to get some distance for now. Oh, I'm gonna head to the bathroom and then back to class. I'll catch up with you two later. Yeah, sure. See ya. Bye now. I'm afraid. I'm afraid about my friendship with Rize and I. Will it ever be the same? No. You should actually cut them out. Or rather, has it actually always been like this? Yes, cut them off. They're parasites. They're filthy lessons. They are the trespassers. Not Hakuno. ... I don't want to doubt them. I owe those two everything. Think about it though. How much do you really owe to transphobes? Not that much. You can just make new friends, better friends, gay friends. They care a lot about me and they're so outgoing. I feel like I wouldn't be where I am without, but I've been feeling uneasy about them. Did you suddenly feel this way? Or maybe I should have realized it sooner. I feel like the only way to hash this out is perhaps could be like a heart-to-heart. I'm worried about the people they're becoming. They're slowly looking more and more like the bullies we faced growing up. ... That student earlier. That was a transfer, right? It didn't look dangerous or even threatening, but they look hurt. I recognize that expression anywhere. The face of someone who feels like they don't belong. I walk out of the bathroom. It looks like an accidentally skipped home while I was rinsing at the sink. Looking away from the clock, I head back to my locker to get my belongings for our next class. In the meantime, the gossip about the so-called Hakuno has spread around everywhere. Say, haven't you heard about the Tresspasser around here? Oh gosh, I have. My friends warned me about her. I heard someone wanted to bring her back to erase to toss at her later on. That's pretty mean, isn't it? Weirdos have happened to them all the time, I suppose. Yeah, I try to ignore the voices of my classmates who all suddenly sound like Rize and I, in my head, they were all saying the same thing. I finally make it to my locker, only to see those two right next to it. It was like an intervention. Oh, hi, Sumire. Are you doing okay? You've been acting grand today. I'm doing okay. Are you sure? You look unwell. ... Huh? What does that mean? ... Anyways, we were worried. I wanted to take you home after class. I was going to suggest karaoke, but I don't think you should sing when you're feeling unwell. Ditto that. In any case, both Rize and I stopped facing towards me and instead stare with shock behind me. It's him! I turn around, and behind me, I see the same students from before. They try to look away from us, either in shame or in fear. Rize darts past me and closes up on the new kid. Hey there! Tresspasser! I, deathly quiet, starts to follow Rize's lead. So, what kind of pervert do you have to be to wear a girl's uniform? That matter, how'd you even get one? What'd you do, steal it? There's no way they send a girl's uniform to a girl. The new kid is left terrified as they stumble to the inside my defense, pressure them and throw them toward the corner. I couldn't believe I stand there, and my horror at the scene growing with every word they speak. Please, I want to make it very clear. You've committed a grave sin. Well, yeah, that, but also this. People like you don't get a second chance. You better not wear that tomorrow, lady. I can't let you have my friends or our classmates any longer. I couldn't imagine what the new kid was feeling. My friends' voices, everything that was happening feels kind of far away. But at the same time, I feel some kind of clarity. Like I'm finally awake after sleeping for a long, long time. I smash my locker shut. Stop! You two are completely disgusting!